Stand by for Titanfall.
Hey there Titanfall legends, my name is Gerdude, here today for the sequel to the video What Needs to Change, which was a video about community feedback from weekend 1 of the tech test. This is the same, except about responses from the second weekend of the tech test. But right before getting into the comments from all you legends, the winners of the 50,000 subscriber giveaway have been announced, and we'll be getting contacted very soon from Jax and I. If you did not win this time, don't fret, we are planning on doing more giveaways in the future. Thank you once again to all of you for being a part of Titanfall Legends. Also, a bit of news, Titanfall 2 is now excluded from EA Access, meaning that there will not be a 10-hour trial before the game comes out, and there is no 10% discount for members. Now, let's start by reading some YouTube comments about the reaction to Weekend 2 of the Titanfall 2 tech test. Echo1608 says, the second week of the tech test was really nice. It was easier to get Titans now that the timer was back, and it was nice to have better wall running. I still had a few issues with it though that I'm hoping will get fixed eventually. Like, for example, why all anti-Titan weapons require pilot kills to level up, or why the L-Star had a lot of ammo and reloading based upgrades. King Glasses, it was good, but I want attrition. Titan in the Mist. I really enjoyed the second tech test. I felt much more interested in playing a lot of the matches, unlike the first weekend where I only played 3 matches and stopped playing. I am very thankful that Respawn has listened to the community and implemented the fixes as quick as they did. The wall running felt smoother than the first weekend, more Titans were falling during the matches. Overall, I think the tech test went pretty well. We saw a great improvement in a matter of a week. I just wish that there were more grunts/specters running around instead of just in one game mode. It made the battlefield much more alive. Philip Sobel. I must confess to being disappointed with the tech test. I constantly found myself wanting to switch back to Titanfall 1. They seem to have removed many of the gameplay features that I loved and replaced them with rather gimmicky features that left me cold. I found the pilot weapon upgrades particularly irritating in that they were really pilot upgrades and rather poor ones at that. I much preferred the actual weapon upgrades, scopes, moderators, expanded magazine size, which was admittedly in the tech test, the hammer for LMG, which leads to another point. Rodeoing Titans is an awful system which removes one of the reasons for taking the LMG in the first place. The Titans on offer seemed painfully underpowered and killing pilots seemed impossible, whereas the first iteration of the game made a Titan something to be feared. For me, the whole point of the game is the Titans, otherwise there's plenty of other first-person shooters if that's what you really want. Dat Polak Mike. The second tech test was way better than the first, and it's how they should have done the first. The Gunslinger. They should really bring back a lot from the original. I'm starting to get worried about Titanfall 2. The content I'm seeing isn't what I wanted out of this series. A terrible shame since this franchise is the most fun right now in my opinion. I hope Respawn doesn't mess this one up. Nana Ninja. Nice, but I feel like the tech test was holding back and was not a proper taste of the game. Very fun mechanics, but after a few hours got repetitive. However, this will change at release. Binary Bad. I thought that the second week was better than the first, but not by much. However, I would like to mention something that I've not seen anyone cover. You could edit your loadouts while in a multiplayer match. Now we're just gonna hop over to Twitter to read a couple more comments here. We also ran a couple polls that you're seeing on the screen right now, and the overall reaction, especially from these comments, I tried to pick them the best that I could to represent everyone. It seems a lot more positive than the first weekend. Carrie Zard says, I wasn't able to vote, but absolutely. She's referring to pre-ordering the game. Neon Gaming, yes, I will buy it. Week 2 changes, followed by an emoji that's looking real mighty cool with a big ol' smile and a pair of sunglasses, then a thumbs up. That, everyone, I think is a fairly representative sample of our community's feedback, and as I said, I think it's more positive than the first weekend's reaction. If you want to hear my personal thoughts, I just uploaded a video over on my personal channel. Today's question of the day is, what games are you playing until Titanfall 2 releases? Feel free to answer in the comments below, or silently in your head. Just please don't, well, you know what? You can tell anyone you want. We're gonna invent a new meme to add here, as I think the whole don't tell your relative is a little too silly. My name is Gerdude, and until next time, stand by for Titanfall.